session on my YouTube channel. Welcome to another session of Meditation Hour, where I perform, in a way, this meditation for you guys. One of the reasons why I started doing it was to be accountable for this practice. And even though when I initially started, I could meditate easily for 25 minutes or 30 minutes, there were moments when I would cop out. If I feel uneasy or if I just remembered something and, just had to do that. Plenty of times, I still remember back when I was doing meditation in at my workplace, I used to take a break, or let me rephrase, like during the break hour I used to go and meditate for half an hour instead of spending all the time eating and just resetting. Meditation was my resetting and still is. So I used to go in the conference room and start meditating, and plenty of times I used to think about my comedy bit, how I'm gonna perform it, what gonna be the response from the crowd and whatnot. And during that time, I used to come up with some different ideas, and automatically I'll open up my eyes and start writing so that I don't forget it. And I did that maybe once or twice, but I felt so bad after that because, when I'm dedicating that time for meditation, that's what it's supposed to be for, just meditation. And then over time, once I moved out of my older apartment and got in here, this new lovely place, I figured this would be the best course of action, where I can be accountable by meditating for the entire hour as well as live stream it. So hopefully that encourage people to start meditation practice in their own lives as well. And honestly, there were a few people who reached out to me, and they were just curious of how they can meditate for a longer period of time and whatnot. And that's one of the reason why I came up with the guided meditation. I get it. Plenty of times it's dreadful to just sit in there and try to focus on your breath when your mind wanders in all possible places. So it's very difficult to do that. And guided meditation helps to focus on what I'm guiding you into. So you'd be able to follow the instructions and possibly experience a gratitude state and compassion state, where you can feel that you're vibrating at the higher level altogether. And I try to mix up a combination of different meditation and package it into one meditation. So basically, I follow a lot of guided meditation myself as well, and I've realized that gratitude towards body is really, really important, because our body, if you look at it, is a complicated organic machine. It's operating on its own. Most of the things, at least, are. Even externally, we can operate all of our motor functions and whatnot, but internally, most of the things are working on its own clock, and symbiotically, in fact, with other bacteria and whatnot. So when you express gratitude towards everything your body is doing, it might sound a bit, I don't know what the right word is, but yeah, it's really weird, because when we typically express gratitude and thank something or somebody, it's something other than us, because if someone did something good to you or good for you, then you thank them. And likewise, if something good happened, then you thank the universe. And we take our body as granted. And plenty of times when we take things for granted, we don't respect it. That's why I personally observe that when I take my body for granted, I will, start feeding junk food because my body will take care of it. Sure, it does, but it has long-term consequences uh, added in it as well. So there are more layers to that. And when I start expressing gratitude towards my body, I have this additional awareness or higher awareness towards my body. And I try to be conscious of what I'm eating, what I'm feeding, and whatnot. So, at the very least, just being thankful for your body for doing what it's doing, even though it's what it does all the time, uh, makes you feel that you should take better care of your body as well as yourself in general. And then from there I gravitate towards expressing gratitude for the past and for the present and for the future, and that kind of brings things in perspective, because plenty of times there are people and things and the circumstances from the past which taught me something, or which changed the course of my life altogether. And if I take it for granted, then I'm not, I guess, acting on those lessons. And that happens plenty of times because, a lot of times let's just say, download a book, which is available online in PDF version. And because I didn't pay anything for it, I either don't respect it, I don't read it at all, or read it half-heartedly, or don't implement the steps in the because I'm monetarily in that. And that's human tendency, human psychology. So now I look at things from a different point of view, because when I'm downloading a book and I'm reading it, then I'm investing my time instead of investing the money, because money, in some sense, you can gain it back, but time is something which you will never get back. So investing your time into something or somebody is the most valuable investment you can make. And by practicing gratitude, I started realizing the lessons from the past, and that's like investment you made in the past, and then what you're gonna learn from it. And likewise, in the present, there are a lot of things to be grateful for in the present, and as well as the gratitude for future is a meditation on its own, because expressing gratitude towards something which haven't happened yet is a visualization exercise. So basically, the hypothesis is that when you visualize of a situation which haven't happened yet, and when you visualize it in great details, and when you express your gratitude towards that situation, then your body as well as your mind believes that that situation already happened. So for an example, plenty of times I visualize that I have a perfect in my definition, muscle to fat ratio, right? So one of my vision is to get into muscle. So I visualize that, and is how I would feel if that happened. Or let me rephrase. I visualize that it already happened, and I feel what I feel in that moment, like already look my physical body in the perfect shape, perfect again by my definition. So that raised me to the higher vibration altogether, because I'm already grateful for which in this reality doesn't exist. but just being grateful for something in the future, I feel better. I take action to make that future happen, or manifest that future altogether. And there are like a lot of videos and theories and hypotheses around this law of attraction and manifesting and whatnot. But I look at a lot of things from skeptic eyes, but at the same time, I don't see any reason not to visualize the future, the perfect future I want to be, and then feel gratitude towards it. That's the most simplistic visualization exercise, right? And of course, if it's not backed with action, then it may not. And like if I just visualize that I gained, I don't know, maybe 5 pounds of muscles and converted all of my fat into muscles, I can visualize all I want. But unless I go out there and work out, unless I do some physical activity, it will never manifest. So action is a part of visualizing and manifesting that vision. So that's why I combine the gratitude guided meditation as a common string, and have like a different type of meditation built within it. And then I also being more compassionate, because we all can need more compassionate in our lives. And plenty of times the language of compassionate will help you to be at a peaceful state. To give you an example, like earlier today, I was exercising, I was working out, and I played music as I normally do on my speaker here, and left my patio door open, and someone, one of my neighbors, I don't know who, they started kind of shouting to turn down the volume. At first I was agitated because my speaker is in the apartment, it's not out there, I'm not blasting out music. But then I realized it's a working day, and they might be going through their own meetings or other struggles, and it doesn't bother me if I turn down the volume a bit. Why should I let my ego come into and make the conflicting situation more conflicting? So the first thing in that moment was I switched the gears from my ego telling me nobody should tell me what to do, to understanding, to being empathetic towards that person. They are going through their own struggles. Nobody want to not listen to Pink Floyd. I mean, it's the best kind of music. So they are going through their own struggles. So I just turned down the music a bit and then started working out as usual. So it's easier to kind of react to the world when you're compassionate, because then you're not being egoistic. Then it doesn't become like a ego battles between you and somebody else. If somebody else is having a rough day, you've been there, I've been there. So just being a little compassionate towards them goes a long way. So that's why I end up the meditation with compassion practice. I was doing letting go practice for a while as well, but the timing is all odd, and there is a lot of imagination in that. But the core idea of that is to visualize things which are bothering you, which are holding you back, and visualize to let go of those things. And you can visualize in there are plenty of different hypnotic and NLP techniques you can use to kind of dissociate yourself from dissociate yourself emotionally from some past trauma or past circumstances, so that let go of those emotions which are linked with the past trauma. And you can still retain the lesson and the wisdom you gained out of that past trauma if you wish to, but at least you're not emotionally attached to it. And that's a bigger point, because when you're emotionally attached, or emotionally invested into something, then you tend to be needy towards that emotion and try to latch on to that emotion. And that shifts the mindset as well. To give you an example, like I already told plenty of times, I lost my job, and I can be all emotionally attached with that, be sad that I don't have a job anymore, I don't have a means to live in this country anymore, I don't have this, that, and I can be a victim to the circumstance. That's an easy option. The tougher option is to let go of that emotion and still live in this moment, live day to day, and still having that realization that I still don't have a job. I still don't have a means to live in this country. But just letting go of that emotion made me feel more optimist, for sure, and not be a needy. Because during the first few weeks after losing my job, I was very needy because I was desperate to get a job. At this point, I know how important getting a job for me is, but I'm not desperate in the same level, at the same level. I mean, there are moments of desperations because, I'm a human. But overall, I'm at peace. I'm at peace because I know my life will work out eventually the way I want to. There would be rough patches right now, and having a positive mindset during this rough patch is more important than just being needy. And because neediness also create bitterness and victimhood and all the emotions which I personally don't want to be attached with. Or let me rephrase, like I would rather be attached to a calmful and peaceful emotional state. So that's what I feel, that letting go is very important. Once you let go or start to let go of the past emotions and just learn from it, then you will have much life going forward. All right, so with that note, I am going to start meditating for the next hour. And since I spoke about all of this guided meditation, I'm gonna do another round of guided meditation. So today's your lucky day. So before we start, make sure that you find a good, comfortable place to sit and settle in. And once you are there, then close your eyes. And I'm setting an alarm so that we don't end up meditating for hours. All right, so close your eyes and take 3 rounds of deep breath. Now bring your awareness to your head. Observe the sensations on your head. It could be sensations due to air or due to your hair. And focus on your head for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And relax all the muscles of your head. Now bring your focus to your forehead and be aware of the entire forehead. Observe any sensations such as tingling, prickling, tickling, itching. And just focus on your forehead for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your eyes and gently squeeze your eyes for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Bring your awareness to your nose and observe your natural flow of breath. We're gonna do 3 rounds of breath work. So you'll be inhaling for 4 seconds and then hold your breath for 8 seconds and then slowly exhale for 8 seconds. All right. So for the next 4 seconds, take a breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. For next 8 seconds, hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For next 8 seconds, slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just round 2. Inhale for next 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now exhale slowly for next 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now round 3. So breathe in for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now slowly exhale for next 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now continue your deep breathing. Just visualize that whenever you are breathing in, you are breathing calm and peace. And whenever you are breathing out, you're breathing out the stress, the tension throughout your mind and body. Now bring your awareness to your mouth and make a big smile and hold for next 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And now bring your awareness to your ears. And just observe the sensations around your ears and focus for next 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And now bring your awareness to your throat and observe your neck and throat for next 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your shoulders and gently hunch your shoulders for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Bring your awareness to your arms, forearms, and wrist and elbows, and focus for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your palm and fingers and gently squeeze all of your fingers for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And bring your awareness to your legs, to your thighs, to your knees, to your calves, to your heel, and gently, and focus for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And now bring your awareness to your toes and gently squeeze for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And now bring your awareness to your private parts and focus for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And now bring your awareness to your back, to your spine, and focus for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And now bring your awareness to your abdomen, to your stomach, and focus for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And bring your awareness to your chest and focus for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your entire body, from top of your head to tip of your toe, and focus for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Now we'll practice gratitude towards our respective bodies. So bring your focus back to your head and visualize the brain inside your head. The brain, which is an immensely complex organic machine. The brain, which stores your past in the form of memories, which can create your future through visualization, and which is constantly being bombarded with all the senses in the present. Your brain is amazing. It has the power to calculate complex problems. It has power to create undescribable, beautiful, artistic creation. Your brain manages your hormones. Your brain controls the other organs. Your brain is one of the wonders of this nature. Express your gratitude towards your brain by saying, "Thank you. Thank you. Thank you." Now bring your awareness to your eyes. Windows to the world. Windows to your world. Your eyes have the capacity to connect with different beings. Your eyes is a wonderful instrument to sense the colors in the world. Your eyes mimics the cosmos itself. Your eyes gives you the perception of the world. Whether you can see everything clearly or whether you need lenses to correct your vision, your eyes can see the light. Express your gratitude to your eyes and mentally say, "Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing me the world." And bring your awareness to your nose. Observe your breath and observe the smell wherever you are. Your nose is a wonderful instrument to experience you the fragrance of the world. Your nose enables you to smell the delicious food. Sometimes even the whiff of specific food take you back in memories. Maybe it reminds you of your grandma. Maybe it reminds you of your mom Maybe it reminds you of your favorite food when you were a kid. And when you smell something of your liking, that activates all the pleasurable emotions in your body. Express your gratitude to your nose and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me experience the fragrance in the world. Now bring your awareness to your ears and observe the music or the sound or the noise you're hearing right now. Your ears are a wonderful instrument to let you experience the melody in the world. Just by listening to a music, a good music, you can feel the music flowing through you. You can transport yourself to a different reality altogether. Your ears enable you to listen and communicate with anybody you want to connect with. Your ears help you to learn and understand the lessons taught by your mentor, by your teacher, or even could be from a kid. Your ears is a wonderful instrument to let you experience the melody of the world. Express your gratitude to your ears and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me hear the melody of the world. And now bring your awareness to your mouth, to your lips, to your teeth, to your tongue. Your mouth is a wonderful instrument to let you taste the flavors of the world. Your teeth help you to bite the food and relieve your digestive system from working harder. Your tongue enables you to taste different flavors. And with every bite of food, it can take you to a different world altogether. Your mouth helps you to experience different cuisines. Your mouth helps you to speak and communicate. Express your gratitude to your mouth by saying thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me experience the flavors of the world. Now bring your awareness to your throat, to your larynx, and your throat is a wonderful instrument to let you talk, to let you sing, to let you express your thoughts into words. Your your throat produces so many different types of sounds, and using different sounds you can form a word, and using different words you can form a sentence, and using those sentences you can express your thoughts to somebody else, and you can take somebody with you on a journey to your mind, within your mind. Your throat is a wonderful instrument to let you express to the world. Express your gratitude to your throat by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Now bring your awareness to your shoulders. Your shoulders is carrying all the responsibility of your life as well as life of your loved ones. From working on projects to working on prospects. To carrying a bag, to wearing a cloth. Express your gratitude to your shoulders and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Now bring your awareness to your arms, to your elbows, to your forearms, to your wrist and fingers. Your hands make your life so much easy. It allows you to cook, it allows you to eat, it allows you to wash your dishes and even wipe your ass. It allows you to write, it allows you to drive, it allows you to hold, it allows you to lift, it allows you to shake a hand, to hug somebody. Express your gratitude to your hands by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Now bring your awareness to your legs, to your thighs, your knees, your calves, your heels, your feet, your toes. Your legs help you to be grounded. It helps you to take your stand. to do the right thing. It helps you to walk beside someone you admire. It helps you to run towards your dream. Experience the rhythm by dancing to the tunes of the music. Express your gratitude to your legs by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Now bring your awareness to your private parts. Your private parts are one of the innovative use of space in your body, I guess. It helps you to clean your system. It's also a source of sexual energy. It's a source of creation. Express your gratitude to your private parts by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And now bring your awareness to your back, to your spine, which is literally the backbone of your entire body. It supports your entire body. Your spine is connected to your brain and also to your legs and your hands and all the other organs. Spine acts as a battery, as a medium for your brain to communicate and move your organs. Express your gratitude to your spine by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring your awareness to your stomach. There is an entire ecosystem within your stomach. Your entire body is a chemical factory, but your stomach takes it to a different level. The food you eat is broken down in your stomach in an acidic chamber with the help of millions of bacteria. And this process helps you to feel energized. Your stomach breaks down everything you eat and share that resources with the vital organs. Express your gratitude to your stomach by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And bring your awareness to your heart. The most vital organ of your body. It's been part of your body before you were you. beating every single second, every single moment, and pumping the blood throughout your body. You can control your heartbeat by controlling your breath. And by slowing down your heart. You can control your emotions. Express your gratitude to your heart by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Now bring your awareness to your entire body. It's a complex system of different pieces and parts, all collectively work together and allows you to experience the world. Express your gratitude to your entire body by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let us start being grateful for our past. Whether it's a being or a thing or circumstances, there is something to be grateful. You can be grateful for a being who could be a human or an animal or even a plant. And that being could be alive or dead. Or they can be real or a fiction. Or you can be grateful for a thing, whether it's a food or something which lasts forever. Whether it's materialistic or not non-materialistic. And you always can be grateful for the past circumstances. The good circumstances which brings joy whenever you think back. The adversarial circumstances which change the direction of your life. Or even a depressing circumstance which showed you the worst place. Can be grateful for your circumstances from the past. Your past is a teacher. Learn from it. Now be grateful for the present. From the air you breathe, the clothes you wear, the people in your life, for the circumstances you're living by. Be grateful. Now imagine an alternate reality where you don't have what you do have right now. In this alternate reality, either you lost a loved one or don't have the money you have right now, or you're going through different level of struggles. And once you come back to this reality, be grateful for that loved one. Be grateful for the money you have. Be grateful for the current circumstances. Now visualize a future, the future of your liking, the dream you have dreamt since you were child, or maybe a most recent dream. Visualize the ideal situation you want you to live by. Visualize the house you want to live in. Visualize the people you want to surround with. Visualize the materialistic pleasures, or visualize the artistic endeavors. Visualize where you see yourself in few years. And express your gratitude for that future, which will manifest for you. Gratitude is one of the highest level of practice. In today's world, where we are programmed to think and feel that nothing is enough. Gratitude corrects that. With gratitude, you'll feel you are content, you are satisfied. With gratitude, you're not chasing one dream after the other. With gratitude, you are living a fulfilling life every single day. With gratitude, you are focusing on what you do have instead of what you don't. With gratitude, you are growing instead of comparing yourself with others. Be grateful for the life you're having. Even if it's tough right now, this will pass too. Everything is temporary. Now visualize yourself standing in front of a mirror. And look into the eyes of that mirror self. The person you're looking at in the mirror was a baby at some point. So visualize your mirror self going back in time when you were a baby. Now see yourself looking at that baby self. See the struggles that baby went through. See the pleasantful experience that baby had. And both the struggles and the pleasure has shaped the baby. The baby is absorbing all the patterns from the environment, whether it's the patterns from your parents or from your siblings or due to circumstances or any of the extended family, whether it's the patterns of food, patterns from TV show. That baby is learning all the patterns. And see that baby grow into a kid. And being curious about the entire world. Curious about how the world operates. Curious about the lives of the ants. Curious about the existence of the universe. Curious about the clouds floating. Curious about the river flowing. curious about the plants growing. Experience that curiosity. And see that kid grow into a teenager where they think they know it all. Teenager who have the drive and energy to win the world, to fulfill all the dreams. Teenager who thinks they've figured it out. And now see that teenager grow into your current adult self. And see all the patterns which you have accumulated since you were a baby up until now. Some patterns helped you to progress in the life, and some patterns are holding you back. Be aware of the patterns which are holding you back. And imagine you're breaking all of those patterns in this moment. And visualize the mirror self growing older, aging forward with the new patterns. Visualize the progress. Visualize the vision your mirror self has accomplished. Visualize the fulfillment your mirror self is living. Now bring your mirror self to the present. Look into the eyes of your mirror self and say, "May you be happy. May you be peaceful. I love you." Now turn around and see your entire family and friends, from your parents to your siblings to your extended family to your best friends to acquaintance. See everyone in front of you. Look at them and say, "May you all be happy. May you all be peaceful. I love you." And now turn to your right and see all the people you have interacted with, consciously or subconsciously. Whether it's a barista from a coffee store or a stranger walking past you, whether it's a dog, whether it's your neighbor's dog, or a bee you saw at the garden. Visualize every being you must have interacted throughout your life. Look at them and say, may you all be happy. May you all be peaceful. I love you. And turn around and see all the people who might have hurted you, consciously or unconsciously. Willingly or accidentally. Look at all of them and tell them, may you all be happy. May you all be peaceful. I love you. And now at this point, feel that you're being lifted off, you're elevating, and you're elevating through the Earth's atmosphere, and now you're floating in the space from where you can see the entire planet. Everyone you know, everyone you knew, everyone you will ever know, unless we move to Mars, are all on that planet. From the algae to bacteria to fungi to plants to animals to insects to birds to different species of mammals to all 7 billion plus people. Home to every single being we know. The mountains, the ocean, the rivers, the lakes, the deserts, the rainforest, all the ecosystems on this one planet. All the clouds, all the rain, all the thunderstorm, all the forest flames, all the caves, everything on this planet. Look at the entire planet and say, may you all be happy. May you all be peaceful. I love you. And now feel yourself coming back on the earth to wherever you're sitting right now, in your living room, in your bedroom, Hopefully not in your bathroom, but wherever you're sitting. Just feel your body. And if you'd like to sit with this peace, continue to do so. Well, I hope that you had a peaceful meditation session. Uh, yeah, please let me know about this entire guided meditation. If you liked it, or even if you did not, that's fine too. But just let me know. I'm just trying to figure out a best guided meditation I can come up with to help everyone meditate for an hour. With that note, have a great day.